So we can use loops with strings to loop through all the characters individually. So we can use the in operator inside a for loop, and using this construction for C in string, this loops along the string, getting each time around the loop it gets the next character stored in the variable C. So for example, if you want to print out, say you want to print out a string with each character on a new line, you just need to do for C in string print C, and it would loop around the string, getting a character at a time, stored in C, and it would print C out and print the whole string down. We'll see that in a second in the example. When you print out, and this is kind of an aside, but it's also quite useful in this context, we just use the print function with the one argument to print a string or a variable, and it always prints a new line at the end. But sometimes when you're printing stuff out, you don't want a new line at the end, and so you can change the character that it prints at the end. The default is a new line, but you can change that to any character of your choice, or even any string of your choice. So you can print out an empty string at the end, or you can do whatever you like just by saying end equals and put something in here where that's the character you want at the end of the string. So for example, if you do print string comma end equals star, it will print out the string and it will print out a star at the end of it. If you do print string comma end equals the empty string, it prints nothing at the end of the string, which means it doesn't print a new line. So if you want to get away from having the new line at the end, so that whenever you do a print, you'll get a new line in the output. If you want to get away from that, you can use this end to change what the print statement does. So as an example of that, we combine those two things. We combine looping over the characters in the string and the print function to print the string in different ways. So the first loop will print it loops over each character in the string and prints each one on a new line. The next one prints each character separated by space. I'll show you the output. So there's the first bit is this bit here at the top. It just prints the string, which is hello world. The next loop prints out each character on a new line. That gives us this long output, one character per line. The next one prints each character separated by a space, so that you don't get a new line. So you get this H space, E space, L space, and so on for the hello world. The next one prints each character unseparated, so it's printing. So it's effectively just printing out the string. Okay, it prints out each character unseparated, so it doesn't print a new line. It's printing each character one at a time, but because there's no new line after each one, you basically get the string again. Okay, so it takes prints the H, prints the E, prints the L, but it doesn't print a new line in between them, unlike the first one, the first loop we saw. And then the next one prints each character separated by a star. Okay, that's just like the space one, except now we get a star between each character. And then we can use slices. For example, here we can print every other character and then put stars in their place. So in this case, it prints every other character. So it prints the first character and a star, and then prints character 0, which is the H. Then it prints character 2, which is the L. Then it prints character O, which is character 4, which is the O. And it puts a star after each of those. So that is a way of using modifying the print function and also looping over all the characters in the string, which sometimes can be useful if you're trying to do some particular string processing. Okay, let's finish this video here, and then we'll get on and look at the next examples.